So obviously, for the first time ever, we got Pele and Pushkash. Is it Pushkas or Puskas? I don't know. These are players my grandfather used to watch. But I think both Pele and Pushkas, they're like natural strikers. Now, of course, most meta players, there are two type of meta players in my opinion. There are good ones, there are wannabes, and there are creative ones, and there are static ones. Well, that's more than two. What I mean is, static meta players, they're not creative enough. When direct play, one touch pass, first time shot doesn't work, they don't have a plan B. They depend on red mentality, and they might choke. But creative meta players, they can take advantage of deep lane forward and fox in the box player. Because there's a reason why almost nobody on top 50 uses Romario. Fox in the box and now even goal poacher. Usually Fox in the box, big clunky guys, aerially good, strong, because they're in the box, right? And obviously they change how Fox in the box moves also. They just drop. Like basically Fox in the box wants to be the only player in the box. If you have a goal poacher with him, he's going to drop. I don't know if they changed that or is the same now. I'm not sure. Yo, Lazoli, appreciate the raid, brother. How was your pack luck? So generally speaking, you could see a lot of top tier, top rank players using deep lane forward cards. I mean, the most one that stands out is currently is Cruyff and Baggio. But for people who likes to play direct or barely dribble, if you play direct and barely dribble, really, deep lane forward and Fox in the box, especially deep lane forward. And by the way, retaining the ball and turning, twisting, that's not really dribbling. But think about it. I have a ball. You come on the right, I go left. You come on the left, I go right. You press me, I pass. That's retaining the ball. It's not dribbling, in my opinion. If there was one card I would compare Pushkas to, really, is Romario Fox in the box. But I think Romario may have a better balance. Not sure. As for Pele, I don't know who to compare it to. I don't know if he has a player ID. I don't know if it's just another copy-paste player with a different image. Like, obviously, he's going to be 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 90 balance, 90 technique, 90 finishing. We have so many cards like that in a way. But the one thing is, could be a game changer, of course. You're talking weak for accuracy very high. Phenomenal pass and phenomenal finishing. So, we are talking 360 no scope, finishing and shooting. Because the thing is, like, before this, one-touch pass was OP and acrobatic finishing was OP. Now they're both nerfed and replaced by phenomenal finishing and phenomenal pass. Now, you can say that the way they do things like that is pay to win. Not the game. I don't agree the game is wholly pay to win. There are too many factors. But nerfing a free stats to sell a skill that improves that, that's a pay to win feature. But also they nerf it as well. Like they nerf bullet curlers. They nerfed. I think I say that in every player review. What's happening, Chintia? So for Pele, until I get him, I use him for a couple of games. The pack is just dropped. I can't go further too much into it. And I think in terms of skills, when I get him, when I train him, usually it's not just my opinion. There are many other people in the community or on Discord. They're all experiment, test. And I usually go with 3 different training. High technique, high speed, high finishing. But with deep lane forward, ideally, you do need better passing. And offensive awareness, not that ideal. But acceleration and balance is important. So you raise that, you raise offensive awareness. But for Pele, I would say if you want special double touch, boom. First thing first is soul control. And then one touch pass. Hill trick can be ideal, but deep lane forward hardly goes up. So, but on top of my head, these are what I'm thinking. Also, long range shooting, probably. Doesn't need acrobatic finishing when he has phenomenal finishing. What do you think? Probably I would. In terms of Cruyff, we have so many. Maybe, I don't know if this is a big upgrade from the previous whole player Cruyff. Was the previous whole player Cruyff double boosted as well? You guys remember? I mean, I have the deep lane forward one. Just for the playing style makes a big difference in my opinion, if you like more aggressive attacks. Cut behind in turn 2, yeah. The thing is, like, Sombrero is a dead skill. The game, even if you have the best players high technique players in the game. Like literally, certain skills just doesn't work. I try to do sombrero with big players, with short players. It just doesn't work. Even with Ronaldinho, unless you do the advanced sombrero. The ball floats in the air and is away from your body. The player intervenes in a way. There's no accuracy to it. And recently, Marseille turn, the AI gets you. I mean, sometimes you play certain games, even against average free teams. Players will intercept you in every angle. It's a reason why people hardly dribble. If they dribble, it's usually the extreme test cancel or retaining the ball, really. I think with Cruyff, right off the bat, double touch, first time shot. Maybe gamesmanship, some people like it. I like gamesmanship with players with low balance, to be honest. Instead of second booster, I think I would definitely go something, maybe... What's the one that gives them finishing, speed and acceleration? I think I need to check my notes. Yeah, I think with Cruyff, probably I'll go Fantasista. And double touch, soul control, long range shooting, first time shot. The last one, I would say a skill pass, but he's a whole player, so I don't know. Weighted pass, maybe, but that's a defensive skill, but could work out as well. As for Puskas, where does he go? Shooting. Do you know, all these cards are like card type, as you can see at the bottom of it, it's just called Epic. Now we have Green Epic. I get the big time ones, right? But maybe call this one a different type of card in a way. I suppose we just have to label it ourselves and call it world class. Legend, in a sense. I think for Puskas, obviously double touch, chip shot, and maybe ball carrying. But again, guys, for those of you here out on YouTube, the pack just dropped. I don't have any of them yet. If I get them, play 5-6 games with them, then we'll do another review. But for now, I think the pack value, it is one of the best. Also, let's not forget, for those of you who don't have them, this is one of the best pack values as well. Like, in my opinion, this could be more a game changer than the other one. Because you got 3 cards, they are game-changing startup, from Maldini to Thuram to Seedorf. But I get it. I mean, I can speak for my community. Most of us go for these cards because of the nostalgia, in a sense. I did not expect for a pack like this to come in a pack of 150, to be fair, for starters. So, the design is for new sign-in, new licensed players. Really? So every player who's newly signed will be this design? But what I mean is, like, if you look at the bottom, I don't have the thing to point out. Like, under the card type still says Epic. Just like any other card. Like, you know, obviously with highlight cards, under it would say highlight. Japanese guy and upcoming Van Broncos, they're all new. Yeah. The thing is, though, I genuinely have a vibe we may get R9. Because PES 2017, we had the best legends on PES 2017. Like Luis Enrique, R9, Henry. I don't know, I have a feeling Henry and R9 will come. But yeah, I mean, I retweeted this update around 12 o'clock. I'm not really super hyped. Because as soon as I play online, the online smooth is still a problem. But it's nice to see some new cards, I suppose. I think for me, the true hype will be R9. You still collecting Japanese players, OC? But yeah, guys, I think to end this quick review of these cards, look, eventually, they're gonna give us, this is deep playing forward Pele, right? Eventually, we're gonna have Fox in the Box Pele, Goal Poacher Pele, Whole Player Pele, Pele with 2 more Showtime skills. So, I mean, that's what they do in a sense, you know? Anyway, if we believe in luck, wish me luck. Thanks to Achintia, we did 20 packs. We got 10 more left. I don't think these J League players should be in a pack of 100, to be honest. Should be 50 more or less. Well, that's not good. That's not good. And also in terms of rating, dude, with an 89 or 88 proficiency manager, Pele is like similar rating to Gareth Bale. Like, bro, we got Showtime Bellingham. We got Showtime Bellingham 105 rated. Wait, are you teasing me? I'm not gonna tell you who my target is because they can hear me. I'll take that. I mean, start of the pack, right? You can go 108 Pele with bacon power. The thing is, like, for me, it's not really about the overall rating, like the mobile community, but you get what I mean, right? I don't think I would get one with a... I honestly did not think I would get one with a single pack. I don't remember ever got one with a single pack. So you might think getting Pele with 20 packs, it's a good luck in a way. It is, but I promise you, the previous 2 packs I went over 100. Now you cannot ever release Pele. Why would I? Unless they bring the whole player one.